Hello everyone and welcome back for another Adeptus Titanicus match play battle report. And I've got Steve back today. He's with a little absence, he's doing some rock hands that you can't see. Steve's back with his Gryphonicus and I'm rocking my Mortis. So my list today is a Regia Battle Line Maniple, 1750 points. It's actually 1740 on the nose. I've got my Warlord Princeps with Swift Killer, 2 Bellicoses and the Apox, and War Masters Beneficence. I have a second Warlord, of course, same loadout, exactly with the Beneficence as well. And then I've got 3 Warhounds, one with Turbo Laser Blasters ×2 and with the War Masters Beneficence. And the other 2 are rocking Vulcan Megabolters and Plasma Blast Guns. War Masters Beneficence on 3, so I can kind of move, potentially pushing my reactors and shooting with Shield Bane and all that stuff with no penalty. So depending on what the missions is, that may or may not help me. And that is me. So I'm going to hand over to Steve and he's going to tell you about his Gryphs.
Hello. So I've got a Myrmidon maniple today. So that's 2 Warlords. The Senioris has a Bellicosa, a Quake Cannon, and APOC missiles. The second Warlord has Bellicosa, Sudden Fury gun thing, and paired laser blasters on the carapace. And I've got a Reaver with Volcano Cannon, Gatling Blaster, and APOC missiles, and a squadron of 2 Warhounds, both rocking Heavy Bolter and Plasma Blast Guns. I think that's just probably one of my favourite loadouts for him.
Yeah, pretty good.
And the Senioris has the Favoured by Fortune Warlord trait, which gives him a reroll per round ×1.
All set?
All set.
That's it. So that's Steve's. So yeah, Axiom Maniple, yeah?
Myrmidon.
Myrmidon. Okay, so he's got the Myrmidon and I've got the Regia, which I haven't used before. So that's going to give me merging void shields for my Warhounds with my Warlords, a range of 3 inches. And the King and Queen, the Warlords, can one gets a command ability, whatever it's called. Then the other one can get it for free without having to roll.
Oh, if you make an order, you can give it to the other one.
Yeah, I can give it to the other one if it's within 12 inches. Yeah.
Without rolling, yeah.
So that's the lists. We're going to roll off for missions. We're going to deploy, pick our strats, and we'll see you on the battlefield. Okay, so we are deployed. Missions have been rolled for, and all that jazz. So I have got a retrieval mission, and I've got that objective there. It's a hard one to do, so I just want to have another crack at it, see what I can do. And Steve's got to hold the line, and he just doesn't want me pushing up, so he could just be sitting back here and just taking chunks out of me whilst I try to advance up the battlefield. Okay, so on my left flank I've got my Warlord Princeps and a Laser Blaster Warhound. I've got another Warlord sort of central right, and then backed up by 2 plasma wielding Warhounds. These are not a squadron, they are individuals, so they'll be doing their own thing. On my left, Steve's got his, is that your Princeps, Steve?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his Princeps Warlord. And then behind these buildings there is a squadron of...
Oh, it's close quarters, we should probably say.
Yeah.
Deployment, yeah.
Yeah, a couple of Warhounds, and in this corner another Warlord and the Reaver. Yeah, so it's a close quarters deployment. So we've got the ABC kind of set up. As you can see, that we are so much higher on the board than normal, and we are good to go. So I suggest we grab a D10 and we'll do the initiative roll off and we'll see how we go. So I've got a 6, Steve's got a 5. I'm going to give the initiative to Steve.
Oh, okay.
And you'll see why in a minute.
Tricks.
Yeah, some tricks. And we'll come back to you after some stratagems and orders. Okay, so strats and orders are done. All I played, Steve went first, but I'll just cover mine quickly. I played March of the Dead. I've got to get this objective. So 3 stratagem points. All my titans basically got to make a normal move. They can't push or anything. So came round with this Warhound and just pushed everything up, trying to keep some void shield merging distances, and you know, every bit of movement will help me on the way to try and capture that objective. Steve played Cursed Earth. So for the first battle round of the game, everyone will have to add a dice to their void shield saves. So the way we read it is you take 4 hits, you roll 5 dice. Yep. And that applies to everyone, so we'll see how that goes. That was stratagems. I played no orders, and Steve just went for a first fire order over there on his warlord. So that was that, and we're going to move some titans. We're going to go for a walk, and then we'll come back to you. Okay, in the movement phase, Steve's doing some first firing with his Princeps, and he's going into the Warhound?
To the Warhound, yeah.
Going into the Warhound.
Missile launchers, nice curve, long line there. And so it's +1 to hit to the range.
Yep, if you're over 30.
Yep.
Yep.
Which it will be, because I can't imagine it wouldn't be.
Cool.
Would you work double trigger? Oh yeah.
Yeah, plenty.
Oh, actually not.
Oh, he's not.
Not as close as I thought it was, only an inch up.
Have you got it?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got it. It's
so
good enough.
2 to hit.
Cool.
Okay, that's 10 hits, but 11 saves, mate. Because
10 hits, 11 saves. Okay, so how many guys? Give me your dice. I had another one in there.
Take the training now, dice.
Okay, so I'm within 3 inches, so I can merge shields and take the best save, which is still currently 3+. So let's see what happens.
That's a good roll.
Yeah, I should have pushed actually. Okay, so I've dropped 2, so I'm going to take them on the warlord, and let's move that down. Could be bad. There you go. So that was a first fire order. We're just going to move the rest of them now and we'll come back. Okay, so we've moved and repaired because there's not that much to do. I basically kind of have bundled up in the middle and turned into face. I pushed my warlords for movement because I know I can fire the Wallmaster's Beneficence without having to push my reactors. So pushing up and up and up. Steve's coming around with these Warhounds and just pushed up a little bit here, so we're pretty much got a big face off there. I just hope I've got more guns than Steve. In the repair phase, Steve had nothing to do. I vented the plasma on my warlords, but my Princeps still has 2 shields down, didn't manage to get any of that back. So I think we'll go into the combat phase. If Steve, you ready to go?
Yes.
Yep, okay. Go for it.
Right, Princeps Seniorus is going to fire at your Princeps Seniorus.
Yep.
I'm going to start with the missiles again.
Yep.
Probably double check the range. So it's going to be freeze because you're within 30.
Yep.
So these are hitting on freeze, but because you're my Gryphonicus target of honour, I get to reroll ones.
Okay. 3s are on 1s.
Okay. Get rid of those.
That looks like a lot of 1s.
Dodgy 2s. Yeah, Christ, God, it's like
6? 6 1s.
Oh, Princeps. There we go. So that is 6, but because of the sitting back round 1, it's 7 saves. So you should.
7 saves, yeah, because we've got the extra dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 7 for those. I'm going to push.
Yep.
Machine Spirit. It is a 2. That is a fail.
Don't you get a bonus for your Princeps?
No, you only get a bonus for orders, not Machine Spirit. So Steve's going to get the chart, and we're going to come back to you. Okay, so off camera, I rolled a 1 for my Machine Spirit, which is haughty. It basically means nothing. So I've got my 7 saves to make. And still on mine 3s or 4s? Might be on 4s.
Can you share your shields?
I can take the best save.
How come my dice work so well for you?
So I failed 1. Get to re-roll this 1. It's another fail. What am I going to take it on? Oh, it would leave my Princeps on 1 save. I'm going to have to drop 2 on. That's Warhound here. So that's the laser blasters. It's pretty devastating. 1 left on that Warhound now. Okay.
We move on to the next weapon. I'm going to fire, let me see, Bellicosa or the, I'm going to fire the Quake cannon, Bellicosa.
Go for it.
So laser within range, no penalties, that's going to be a free to hit you. That's a hit.
That's 2 hits.
That's 3 hits now with your
yeah, because Cursed Earth got to take an extra save. The best save I've got is still 3+ on the Warlord. I'm not going to push again, I'm just going to go for it. Oh, he's failed 2. And he's got a Quake Cannon. So I'm going to drop 1 on the Warhound for no shields. And drop 1 on the Warlord.
Yeah.
Because I don't want that Quake Cannon spinning me around.
Talking of Quake Cannons.
Yeah, here we go.
Here it comes. Okay, so that is, I've got to do line of sight for you, mate. So it's -1 at short range, but I don't think I'm going to short range for you. Nope. So that is a hit, sir.
That's a hit.
So it's a template weapon.
Yep.
So that is effectively
2 hits.
2.
And because of Cursed Earth.
Because of Cursed Earth, an extra 1, yeah.
So back to 3 again. I might push this time, I think.
Okay, mate.
Oh, for 2. And the yellow.
At least you got your beneficence.
Yeah.
Otherwise you'd be in trouble.
4+. I failed 1.
Get to re-roll it, mate.
So I've got 1/1. There we go. Oh, it's another 1. I failed 2. That could be shields down on the Warlord. It is. Princeps is shields down, and a Warhound is shields down from 1 round of shooting from 1 Warlord Titan. That's pretty damn good. Okay.
Oh, I didn't roll my dice, sorry, for my Bellicosa to react.
Some heat. It's a freebie. Dice goes no.
My bad.
Okay, I'm going to have a think and I'm going to come back.
Should have range shakers.
Okay, so I'm going to pick this Warhound and I'm going to go into that Reaver over there. So I've got the War Master's Beneficence, so I can fire my laser blasters, both of them, without the with the draining effect absolutely freely. So here we go, Shield Bane, first 2. 3 and a 6, that's 2 hits.
So that's 3 hits.
That's 3 saves.
He's going to be 4-ups.
Yeah, 4s.
I'm not going to push my right.
I'm just pushing it, okay.
So, I'd rather push first. Wrong dice. It's 3.
It's 3.
Nice.
You've got hooky dice.
Failed 1.
Failed 1.
Reroll. Failed 1.
Failed 1, okay, and the next 2 is another 2 hits.
Okay, so 3 again, yeah?
Another 3, yeah.
Should I? Oh, I'll push again because it was 3.
Because it was 3, yeah.
Oh, and I'm dropping the. So. Alright, that's fine.
One
I can
push.
live with that. So it's 3, Chris, yeah?
3.
It's still 4-ups.
4-ups, yeah.
Failed 1.
Another reroll 1.
Failed 1 again.
Another 1. 2 shields down. Okay, that was my activation. Do you know where you're going, Steve?
Need a sec, mate. That's right.
Okay, come back. Okay, so Steve's going to fire with this Warlord. And he's going to take on my Princeps with absolutely 0 void shields. He'll lose his little bonus token there because now he's firing at it with another Titan.
Okay, I'll just double check the range again, Chris.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yep, so I'm just in range for the Carapace Turbolaser Disruptors. So they are 4 dice. Obviously I'm not using the shield bane thing for it. So freeze. Okay, that is 3 hits. I need a strength 8.
And that was 4, so an extra 1?
No, you got your shields down, haven't you?
Oh yeah, yeah,
So
go for it.
it's just location
Yep, here we go.
So it is going to be body.
Body.
So strength 8. Not very good. 10 to 13. That's good enough, isn't it?
Don't think it is. You've got a 13, do you? Strength 10, is it that gun?
Strength 8. So that was
8, so 11.
11, sorry.
So nothing.
Darn.
Absolutely
Okay.
nothing. Okay,
So
next.
the Bellicosa then.
Yeah, here we go.
Well, hopefully. Where is my reactor dice? Okay. So reactor is 1.
One push.
That's a failed
It's
hit.
a miss. Okay, scatter away.
D10, isn't it?
D10 and scatter.
That's
So
gonna get you,
3,
isn't
so
it?
it's going to get me.
It's gonna get you once. Not under the central hole, is it? So that's going to be to the body, again. And a 2, so that's 14, isn't it?
14, yeah, I think that's a direct hit. 14 is a devastating hit. 2 pips. Okay, not so bad.
No, you weathered that pretty well.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good.
Back to you.
Okay, I'm going to go in with this Warhound.
Yeah, that's a reason.
And yeah, I'm going to put it up against that Reaver. So,
16.
okay, so I'm in range. Let's go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bolt shots. I'm just trying to pick my dice up, one hand. Okay, that's a pretty good roll. So that's 5 hits and a +2 for the 6s, so it's 7 plus an extra one because of the bad weather or whatever it is.
Radiated.
So there you go.
Okay,
Save
so
away.
I'm going to push. Oh, bugger. That's exactly what I didn't need.
In the yellow.
Yeah. Although I've
2 1s to roll.
I've actually passed all but 1 so far. No. So it didn't even help. Shields down as well.
Shields down on this Reaver. Okay, so now I've got the plasma blast gun.
Yeah, shields.
I
didn't think he was going to survive 2
So
warlords.
I'm gonna maximal fire.
Yep.
And let's see if we can get some hits. We've got 1 hit.
Yep.
And 1 scatter.
All right. Yep.
Okay, so let's do the scatter. Okay.
Assume you wanted to, Chris.
Yeah, it's
So
going
get
over
some
1
twice.
inch twice, so it's 4 hits.
Yep.
On that Reaver. Okay, yes. And these are at strength 10.
Yep.
Okay, location is the head.
Oh, God.
Okay, we're going to ignore that one. We've got
Ouch.
2 6s
So 2
and
16.
3. So we've got 13
13 is a direct hit.
and 2 16s.
Devastating. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's the end of the track.
End of the track. Nice shooting Warhound. Okay.
Stunned. Right.
Steve's in.
Right, I'm going to activate my Reaver now, which is a bit of a shame. I wanted to fire his Bellicosa cannon, and I could put myself into the red quite easily. If I do. Okay, so we'll target that one. The one you just fired, basically.
Yeah, returning fire. Yeah.
So we had 16 inches. So we'll start with the Gatling gun, which is 6 volts. And freeze.
Okay. There we go.
Okay, so that is 4 plus an extra 1 for your.
5 saves. Let's take those. I won't push for Warhound because that always just goes so badly wrong.
Oh, you're wrong.
Failed 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
How come my dice do so much better when you roll? The Apoc missile launcher, which is 360 on the Reaver, will fire at the same target.
Yeah.
So 5s. Oh, only 3 this time. So
3,
4 with the
4.
curse death.
Oh my, I'm like straight to 4s, isn't it? For
Yeah.
Warhound, yeah, they really can't take a punch, can they?
They can't.
Dropped another 2. That is shields down.
Okay. I'm going to elect not to fire the Bellicosa.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Or should I? But you're going to blow me up anyway with these 2 warlords.
Is it going to be that kind of game? Write your comments in the box. Would you fire Bellicosa?
I could get lucky. You could blank out. There's a 1 in 6 chance. Well, one will be it. One put me to the orange.
He's doing it.
What have I got left to fire? I'm not.
He's not going to do it. No.
I'm not going to do it.
Okay, right.
I'll let you kill me. Why would I deny you the sport of killing me when I kill myself?
Okay, I'm going to have a think and come back. Okay, mould it over. I'm going to go with this Warhound onto these Warhounds. I'm going to save my Warlords for last, I think. Okay, so I think all my stuff have names now. So who's that one? I can't even see who that is. Who's that?
Swift Retribution.
Swift Retribution, Warhound. Okay, so let's start with the bolters. Let's start with 3 of those. Got another 3 here.
7 hits, 8 hits.
Yeah, so it's 6 hits plus 1 for rapid, and then because of the Steve stratagem, which I'm not sure was a great idea.
Well, I've got the shield down on your wall then.
Yeah.
Here's a freeze. Okay, I failed 4. I'm going to take 2 on each. Is there a squadron in the base of the base?
Yeah, sure. So, those, how many fail saves was that?
4.
So they've got 1 each. They've got 1 shield left. Okay, so fire the plasma. I won't bother maximal in it. It doesn't really seem any point. 1 hit, 1 miss. So let's do a scatter. It doesn't really.
There,
yeah.
I suppose it doesn't really matter, does it?
Doesn't
so
really
that's
matter.
the hit.
Do it in between.
I'll take the hits now. Yeah.
Yeah, go on, please. So you failed 1.
Okay, so I'm going to lose a shield on number 3, I think.
And then another scatter.
He shields down. And what did you want the template with?
Do it in the middle of them.
Okay.
I think would be best. 8. Oh, interesting.
Don't think that's going anywhere.
No. Okay, no. Dramas. Okay. So you got the 2. You got the twins, didn't you?
Yeah.
Squadron.
And they're going to hit that shieldless war hound pretty hard in front of them.
This guy here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is shieldless.
Okay, so we'll start with this guy, who I can still see pretty much all of them, mate.
Fine.
So we'll start with the plasma blast gun. By maximal, I've got to roll
If you roll 1s, then you push.
by 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it anyway.
Get now. So it's going maximal on a plasma.
2 shots, isn't it?
2 shots.
Yeah.
In the face.
To the face.
So it's a push.
It's number 3, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's fine. That's fine.
So that's just on this guy here starting.
So that's going to be 2 hits, mate.
Yeah.
There's not. You don't take the extra one for just for shields.
Yeah.
And the scatter is. I'll put it there. Going over there somewhere.
Okay. So that's 7.
Yeah.
No.
Actually, it's going that way. So. But it's not going to hit the other way.
No. Okay.
Just 2 hits.
So 2 hits. So location and damage, please.
It's going to be legs.
Oh, that's not good.
And it's strength 10s. That's 14s.
Okay. So
That's 2 devastating.
2 devastatings. 1, 2, 1, 2 pips on that guy. So it's a bit glare.
And I'm going to fire the heavy bolter. And I'm going to target
Target the legs.
the legs.
Okay, hit on 5s.
Okay, so I get
For 1.
just the 1. That's going to be. What's my bonus at the minute, mate?
You're on +2.
Okay, so bolter is strength 6, so it's 8 effectively. Plus 5
Plus
is 11. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 even, Steve.
13 is a devastating.
Yep.
So 2 pips, no more to go. Stabilizers are now damaged.
Okay, actually, it's +1, sorry, Chris. Coordinate strike. So that would have been a
That's
so those first 2 would have been because I got 13s for both of them, didn't I?
Yep.
The guns, so they would have been 14s. So
Yeah,
they would have been
exactly the same. Devastatings.
for the legs, aren't they?
14.
You're right. Yes, sorry.
Yeah. No, we're good. We are good.
Not crits. So this guy will fire now. Whichever one did fire. Yeah, this guy. He's going to fire the... Well, I can't target the blast gun, so I'm just going to fire 2 shots either. And I'm going to max them on it as well.
Just going to max it.
Okay, so that's Machine Spirit.
Machine Spirit.
That could be bad. Where's my D6?
No, you don't roll that for that. It's ones, isn't it? Don't.
No, you're right, yes. Oh, thank God for that. So that's going to be 4 hits effectively, mate.
Yep, 4 hits, go for it.
And they're going to go, what do you want, the legs, don't I? Let's see, and it is the legs.
Oh no, he's got it.
So strength 10. Okay, 1 superficial. 2 12s, which become whatever.
That's plus 3 as well.
So 2 15s.
2 15s is 2 crits.
One,
So I'm on my
2,
last
and
hit.
that becomes
Another crit, that's an engine kill straight away. So roll the dice.
It's 9.
Uh-oh. 9. I'm hoping that the sandwich between these buildings might stop him from blowing away my other Titans here.
I think I've lost the Reaver this turn, so you should take 1 for 1. Where's the big explosion chart then?
We'll be back when we've got the chart. Okay, so engine kill here, magazine detonation on a 9. So it is the pips and the reactor, which is 5, plus Steve rolled a D3, and we end up with 7-inch range. So the explosion is going to hit this Warhound, and it's strength 8 of the weapon.
Yeah, but you've got shields actively.
I've got shields. How many hits was it?
So it's just going to be
Just
1,
the
but 2
one,
because of the cursed.
the 2 because of the cursed. So 3 ups. Oh, that's a 1. So I will lose it on. I'm going to lose it on the Warlord merging. Let's take a void shield off that Warlord. I think that'll be best. Okay, and does it fall? It's literally a crater, isn't it? There's nothing left. Yeah, that is that.
No doubt damaged all the buildings around it as well.
Yeah, right. Okay. First blood to Steve. It's game on. You've activated all yours, haven't you?
I've done, mate. You've got Warlords.
So I've got 2 Warlords to go. Okay.
I foresee my Reaver not surviving this.
Yeah, let's fire this guy.
Yep.
At the Reaver. I'm going to start with the Bellicosas.
Yep.
War Martyr's Beneficence. So I'm not going to roll for the reactor. So first one.
That's 2 hits.
That's 2 hits. And your shields are down?
Sorry, just making sure you couldn't.
Yeah, I don't think I can.
No, you can't.
So
It'd be a nice shield, yeah?
that's right, that's kind of you. So 2 hits.
Yeah. You want the head really, mate?
Yeah, I've got the leg.
Okay.
So I've rolled 2 5s. So it's 2 17s on the leg.
That'll be 2 critical hits then.
Okay.
Like I said, I don't think it's going to go well for the Reaver.
Okay, let's fire the other Bellicosa. That's a 4, it's another 2 hits.
I think you can do it with the 1 Warlord.
Okay, special, which will be the body.
Yeah.
16.
Critical.
And a 17.
Critical.
Okay. So I've got the missiles now. So I'm gonna.
You get +3 of the head. You get +1 for the body or legs. It's pretty much pretty mashed up wherever you look at it, really.
Okay, so if I go for the head,
Yeah.
I'm gonna need minimums of 13. Well, wait, +3 on the head.
Yep.
So because of the War Master's Beneficence, I get +1 strength to my missile weapons. So they're going to be strength 5 +3 for the damage. They're going to be strength 8 missiles. So I'm going to aim shots at the head.
And you need 11s to get direct hits.
Okay.
So that's freeze. It's pretty good.
Okay.
5 to hit, freeze to.
Okay, let's do that. So 10 shots. Fire all my dice. Okay, 10 shots. Aiming at the head. I cannot pick up 10 dice. Okay, here we go. I think that's 3 hits. That lot?
Yep.
Some strength 8. So superficial. So an 11.
11 is direct hit.
And a 13.
Because I've got no track, it becomes 2 critical hits effectively. So you've got orange critical damage on every location.
Okay, well that was that Warlord done. You're done, so I'm just going to go straight into my other Warlord, and let's take him out. I think with the Princeps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should.
Okay, let's just do it. So I'm going to start with the. I'm going to fire my Bellicosus because I've got the Beneficence. So, or is it a waste? No, I'm going to have to take him out, aren't I? So let's start with the Bellicosus because I get to fire them.
How are you doing on your old
reactor?
Reactor.
3. Warmaster's Beneficence. Yeah. First turn you fire him. Yeah. Fire and manoeuvre. Okay, so I don't get to. Or if I don't fire him at all, I could save it for next turn.
Is that how it works?
It's the first time you fire weapons.
Doesn't fire? Alright, cool. Not just in the first turn. That's pretty sweet. I mean, he's a limping.
Yeah. I think take him out. It's guns off the board. Let's do it. Okay, so the first one hits.
That's 2 damage. What's the name? Basically, wherever you get.
Leg.
Yeah, he's pretty.
So you get 14. 15.
So 15 is critical hit, so it goes boom to the end of the track and into the red.
And a 16.
It is a critical hit, so...
Engine kill.
Engine kill.
Taking out that Reaver. Mass firepower. I'm going to roll a d10 and see what's what.
It's
a 6.
Okay, so that is wildfire. Okay. This could work well for you. Turn the face in a random direction.
Oh yeah.
Oh, happy okay. Shoots with each of his weapons and is not disabled. One after the other. Targeting the nearest unit, which will be my Warhounds. Thanks, mate.
Thank you.
So, Biscuit 5. Did you want to roll this? Because I don't know.
Can you roll it? Because it's just ease of filming. Do you feel bad about that? Do you want me to do it?
That's fine.
Okay.
Let's start with the Gatling Blaster. So, Ballistical 5.
Yeah.
So, oh, please!
Look at that!
Oh, no! So, I think I've got 1 shield left between these 2 fools. Yeah. So, I'll need 4 4-ups now. Oh, well done.
He's made it.
I made it. The APOC launcher. Actually, I might arrange for the APOC launcher. My scale is...
Scale is 8, I think, for a Reaver.
Yep.
It's good.
Unfortunately, within range.
Just to strip the shields would be fantastic.
Yeah, well, I've got 1 left anyway. So, so that's 5. So it's 1 hit there.
1 hit.
So 4 up. Saved.
Saved it.
And the Bellicosa cannon.
Here we go.
I'm not looking forward to. Is a miss.
It's a miss.
And that will scatter the small one. Oh, yeah, where do you want to put it?
Anywhere you like, mate, go on.
The buildings. Let's put that. So that goes 4 inches that way.
I would say it has to fire at the closest target. So
yeah,
putting it over
it does
2.
hit closest target.
2 would be cheesy.
So actually that misses.
So it's actually got away with it.
I actually got away with that. Now it falls down.
Now it falls. So another random location. Straight back into that building.
Into the building.
Smash.
Just
and takes
taking out that entire block of building.
Okay, engine killer piece.
Poor Reaver.
That is the end of the first battle round. I don't think, because we've killed those Titans, there is any critical damage on any of the remaining Titans.
No, I've just got a shield. No.
So it was all dedicated fire to do one job, and it worked out pretty well. Okay, that is the end of turn 1. I will see you on turn 2. Back at the start of turn 2, and engine kill each. I'll take a Reaver for a Warhound though.
Yeah, it's a good trick.
But I've got a big grouping here, just kind of pushing for that middle. See what Steve does. So we've got the big initiative roll off now, and it could be fairly important. I think it's important.
I think my plan hinges on winning this.
Okay, Steve's whole plan hinges on this. So I've rolled an 8.
That's not good, Chris.
He's rolled a 2. I am going to take the initiative because I out-activate, and Chris shoots first. So we're going to come back to you after some strats and orders. Okay, so strats and orders complete. I'm out of strats because I used it in the first turn just to move. Steve, what did you play, mate?
I played Wages of Betrayal in the stratagem phase, which gave you a penalty of -2 to your order rolls and -3 to your Princeps Seniores. Despite that, you still managed to make your damn roll from emergency repairs on your...
Yeah, that's it. It's the only order I wanted was emergency repair.
Yeah.
Which I got on a 5.
I was hoping you'd fail that. What did you do? Get the shield up with you?
I relit a shield and vented one of my plasmas. The Warlord is not in... Princeps is not in a great place, especially with a combat phase coming up. It's only turn 2. So that was Steve's strat. I got no strats, but he did a first fire order on this Warlord and a first fire on that Warlord. Not great. Movement's going to be pretty crucial to try and maybe get out some fire, but again, I need to push forward, otherwise Steve's scoring points and I'm not scoring anything. Okay, so we're going to move some stuff and then we'll come back. Okay, so Steve's going to first fire in the movement phase, and he's going to do that far Warlord.
Yes.
And he's going to aim for my Princeps, which has got the 1 shield left. And here he goes with some apocs. That's quite a lot.
That is 7, so.
7 4-ups.
Been done.
I'm still quite hot as well, so I'm not going to push. Failed 1.
That's all you needed to fail.
Failed 1.
You should not be touching all dice again.
Okay, that's shields down. And I'm going to go and move something. Okay, Steve's second first fire order is this Warlord here. And he's going down range at my Princeps at the back, the big Warlord with the white helmet. He's going to put 1 bellicosa shot into him. No, he's not.
Damn it!
He's not going to do it. Okay. Where it goes, nobody knows. Oh, scattering 5 over there. Okay, I've got away with that. Big style. And
You needed that.
yeah, I did need that. I nearly got away with it in the last one, so I'm going to go back and carry on moving. Okay, so we've moved and we've done repairs, and you saw in the movement phase Steve do his first fire shots from his Warlords. So of course they haven't gone anywhere. They are just on that back line with a firing arc. His Warhounds have come out from that building, pushed this one, and he was in the orange and took a strength 9 hit to the body for a devastating hit. I have left my Princeps where he is so I can shoot in the shooting phase, and I've just moved these 3 up again, pushing towards that centre. In the repair phase I managed to light a shield and boost it by 1 and vent some plasma. I had a good roll, and all the others were pretty much as they were. In fact, I do believe I failed to roll for my Warhounds.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah.
So let's do this one now, which is a double 6. So that is actually really good. That is a shield
Every
and
time.
another boost. And this Warhound is a 5 and a 1. Actually doesn't need anything, so he was fine. So that was really good. Got it on camera as well, so I wasn't even cheating. So he's now got his shields back. And that's where we are. So we're going to go into the combat phase. I've got the initiative. I really want to dislodge these Warhounds. And so I'm going to have a think and I'll come back. Okay, so I'm picking this Warlord and I'm going to dump the 2 bellicosas over here. I can't get the missiles off, but I really want to get rid of those shields.
Anyway,
That is true, actually. Okay, so first one is 1 heat and a 5, so it's 3 hits that are merging.
4's needed. Right.
Shields
They've all lost
down.
their shields.
Okay, so I'm going to fire the second one. I'll put the template in the same place. Steve's just adjusting his shields. And that is a hit, but I've got a machine spirit. This could be a problem. It's a 4. I think I need a 3.
Yeah.
Oh, so get away with that. So it's 2 hits on this one,
Yep.
and 1 hit on that one.
Yep.
So I'm just going to push my reactor up for the 2 and take a location dice. Okay. So the 2 hits is body.
Which is getting +1 because I've already taken damage due to my reactor being
Okay, so +1, so it's a 4 and a 5. Strength 12, so it's a 16 and a 17.
2 critical hits. That's the end of my check and 2 critical hits.
Okay, and that's that Warlord done.
You got the other hit, right? So roll 4.
Oh, I have got this guy's got 1, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So shields down.
Yep. Massively knackered.
Okay, superficial.
Cool. Make it for
Okay. Do you know where you're going? You're going to mull it over.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
right.
Steve's going to have a mole.
Good bottle.
Okay, so Steve's picked his warhounds. He's doing a coordinate strike into my warhound, and he's going to start off with the heavy bolter.
On this guy. So that's another. So that's basically 6 hits with the extra dice from the.
From the 6.
Yeah.
You get +1 at 8 inches, isn't it? You're probably a bit too far away, aren't you?
That's a bit slow, actually.
I think that's about 9.5.
No, that's just on the 8, but I'm happy to say no.
Okay.
So that's 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
It's debatable.
6. Okay, so
4's probably.
might merge up.
Oh right, yeah. We can use a 3 on.
I've got 3 up. Yeah, I'm going to merge.
Okay.
Failed 2, and I will take it on the warlord.
Okay, I'm gonna fire the plasma blast gun.
Okay.
Not on maximum, obviously.
Not on max.
That's 2 hits.
2 hits.
That's 4.
That's 4.
You're still on 3 ups with you merging, or?
Still on 3s. Going to merge up. Okay. Failed another 1. I'm going to take it on the warhound.
Yep. Okay, second one.
Yep.
Heavy bolter. Oh, lovely. That is.
Bang, 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 bang.
6,
Yep.
7, 8 hits.
8 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not going to merge.
Okay. You're going to take it on the warhound.
I'm just going to take it on the warhound.
Yeah, that's wise.
Oh, I failed enough. So shields are now down
Okay.
on this
So-
warhound.
This guy is actually probably gonna end his days in a blaze of glory now as well. But I'm going to fire the blast gun on maximum fire.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so that
2
is
hits.
4 hits. 2 10.
4 in total. Yeah, okay.
And unfortunately for me, no 1s. So these are stretch 10. These are going to be hitting your legs, mate. Ouch. Legs are the weakest bit of a warhound.
14 and 3 15s.
That's 3 critical hits. 14 is devastating, isn't it?
14, 1, 2, and he's on his last track, so he's completely immobilised. Wow. Okay. 3 straight crits. 1 more, and he'll be toast. Okay. Let's have a thinky.
Of course you are.
Okay, returning fire. This guy at that guy, he's pretty beaten up in the body, so I'm going to try laser blaster aim shots. So the first one,
In 5s.
I've got 1 5.
That's what I needed.
So I've got +3 to this.
Yep.
So I'm strength 8, strength 11.
So you need a roll of 1 for me.
Roll a 2.
Okay, so that becomes 13, yeah?
Yeah.
That's a direct hit, so that goes to the last.
Okay, and the next one,
Devastating hit.
and let's try another aim shot. 4, double
God.
6, 2
Every
hits.
time, Chris.
Sorry. Okay. A 2 and a 4, so it's a 13 and a 15.
He's dead.
And that is engine kill. Okay. See what it is? It's a 10.
Oh.
Oh no. Magazine?
No, it's catastrophic meltdown.
Catastrophic meltdown.
Yeah. Roll a d3 and add the number. So d3 plus 5, Chris.
Okay, D3 plus 5. It's a 2.
So that's a
6.
6 inches. So it's just going to get me, right? Yep. It's going to get even more.
Okay.
Okay, it takes d6 hits at strength, scale +1, so at strength 7.
D6 hits.
Strength 7.
Takes 5 hits.
Yeah, strength 7. You need a location of those.
Okay. It's the body.
Perfect.
I've rolled lots of 2s and 3s. Okay. So what's the lowest?
10.
10. So it's strength 7, wasn't it? So I've got 2 10s.
Okay, so that's 2 direct hits.
And a 13.
Which is a devastating hit. Just going to do a +2 bonus in the body. I don't think he falls. I think he's literally a smoking crazy.
Yeah, hole in the ground. Engine kill. Okay. Missed that. Frustrated face.
Damn you.
Where are you going, Steve? Do you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows.
I need to kill main burn.
Going in.
Yeah.
Okay, so Steve's picking his. It's your Princeps, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, his Princeps, my Princeps, with 2 shields left. Okay, missiles, 3. Oh, not a good roll, but I've only got 2 shields.
5, mate.
5. Let's take these dice. Steve loves it when I roll his dice.
You roll really well.
I need 4s. Do I push? I'm not going to push.
Yes.
No, I've got 2 1s there. Oh, I could have re-rolled them if I pushed. Maybe that would have been the right thing to do.
Could have been it.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Shields down.
Okay. Next up, we're going to find the Bellicosa cannon.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to use my Favoured by Fortune reroll.
Okay, so that was a miss.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
That's 2 hits.
2 hits.
I'm going to template to a weapon.
Okay, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, left to right.
Okay, 3.
1, 2, 3. The missiles.
That's not what I wanted. Okay, and the Quake cannon.
Quake. Oh, it's a miss.
It does. Is a template.
It's a miss.
I really needed that to hit. I should have saved my fortune for that. Because I need to turn you around so you can fire at me.
Yeah, remember I've got Swift Killer.
Yeah, no, but even then it might have been. You might turn that. Still, but you'll be -1 to hit then if you
yeah.
that, so it would have been worth it.
Okay, where are we going?
Nowhere. Where are they going?
Nowhere. 8. This is called getting away with it. Okay.
Every time.
Right, where do I want to go? Let's have a look. Okay, I'm going to go in with this Warhound, and I'm going to put his plasma into that Warhound. I've got a clear shot with the plasma, but I can't see with the bolters, so we're just going to go in. I'm going to max it and hope for the body. Okay, so 2 shots. Yeah, 2 hits.
Yep.
So I need 4, and your shields are down, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay, so the all important location. So I need. It's the leg. Okay. Okay, we've got 1 superficial. We've got 15 and 2 16s.
Okay, that's 3 critical hits.
3 crits.
He's now mobilised.
And immobilised. But I haven't got enough to polish him off. Okay, so it's back to Steve, and he's got his final warlord over here.
You go and stop.
Stop. Stop. Okay, Steve's going for this warlord here, and he's going for my warhound.
Yes.
So that one there. Okay, and he's gonna start with the plasma.
Yeah.
He's gonna max it.
Yeah. So all 4 hit, no 1s. You know shields, don't you? These are strength 10.
No shields.
Strength 10 to the legs. 1 superficial, and that'd be 3 crits,
isn't it? Okay.
Touche.
Now, this is the guy that's immobilised, isn't it?
I think he's dead.
So that's an engine kill.
Yeah.
That is an engine kill all day long.
It was a bit of a waste of weapons, but I needed to reduce the. I didn't want you getting that.
A kill's a kill.
Yeah. Hopefully you'll blow up now, so it's not really. It's a 2.
2.
I think that's just standing there like a lemon. Alright, you move a D6 random direction and it'll fall over.
Okay.
You want to roll it?
Yeah, go for it.
Let's get to that. Roll that way. Oh, brilliant.
So,
so
crashes into my warlord.
then falls. His mate calls it to collide, which it surely does.
Okay.
Page 31 for the collision.
So we're going to go collision and we'll come back. Okay, so we've got a collision, so it's D6 strength, 6 hits. If it isn't the body, it's not going to be strong enough. It is the body and it's 6 hits. Okay. Okay. Here we go. So I think you need 6s.
Okay. I don't get any.
No 6s. Okay, so I got away with that. And then it falls again. So,
Yeah.
so roll the scatter and see which direction it falls in after it's just smashed into my warlord. This one?
Yeah, sorry. There you have it. And it falls down.
And it falls that way.
Brilliant.
Right.
So that could be interesting.
I don't think it's going to hit anything.
I could hit my...
No, you're miles away.
Oh no, but you do a line, don't you?
Yeah, but it's not further than 6.
Oh, is it?
No.
Oh, is it the scale of the...
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah, cool.
So that's the end of that. That's an engine kill. It's taken away. Is that all your activations,
Yep.
Steve? Okay, so I've got just my Princeps left. I think I should probably just fire at that warlord, I guess. Am I further than 30 inches? I'm going to fire at that warlord.
You are exactly 30.
30, so it's got to be more, I do believe.
You're mobilising all your weapons.
I haven't got any missiles, so that's not really worth it. I'm not going to shoot. I would have been better off moving him, but that's just the way it goes. So, any critical damage?
No, mate. I'm immobilised on my warhound over there.
Yep.
I haven't got any critical damage on anything else on him though, so you can just stand in there in a minute.
Okay, so that's the end of turn 2. We'll come back for 3. Okay, so going into turn 3, and it's the initiative roll off. Let's see who's doing what. I got a 10. Don't look, Steve. What was that, 1?
Yeah.
It's a 1. Okay, so I'm going to take the initiative. I'm going to keep the dial on what it's red, and we're going to come back after some stratagems and orders. Okay, so strats and orders done. No strats to play, we're all spent. I went first and I tried a repair order on my Princeps, which I rolled a 1. So that was me done. Steve got an emergency repair on this warhound, and he took a critical damage off, so he's at half movement. And
Yeah, I took away the immobilisation.
Yeah, and he got a first fire order here. And did you do anything on that warlord?
I elected not to.
Elected not to. Okay, so nice and quick for strats and orders. We're going to move. We'll come back. Okay, so movement phase. I have pushed up here, edging closer to that objective. I just moved everything up. Steve pushed his half move warhound to give it a little bit more to try and duck behind that building. I'm going nose to nose with it with my warhound. Just slid up a couple of inches with his warlord here, and that's everything bar this first fire with this warlord. So it's up to Steve now to do some first fire.
Well, I'm going to fire... what's the shield status of those two guys here?
Okay, so my warlord is on 50% shields. He's still on a 3+.
And this fellow...
And the warhound is untouched.
Okay, but he can share shields with him.
Yeah, they can merge, yeah.
I've got a 50% block shot from the lead warlord from the Bellicosa at the Princeps Senioris back there.
Yeah. Targets of opportunity. We'll come back when Steve's had a little think. Okay, decisions were made. The first fire, all the one decision. It's going to be this warlord, first firing, single Bellicosa at my Princeps, in cover, hitting on 5s. Take it away. It's a hit and a single push. He's very happy. There's thumbs up going.
Very, very happy. Okay, so that's one push. That's 2 hits over the template.
Yeah. Location.
Don't get a weapon.
You can do a weapon.
Oh, damn it!
I've done a weapon.
Okay, so it's 50-50 now.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's stuck and still got
You could hit that and it could go through.
So,
yeah. So
1, 2, 3,
yeah.
4, 5, 6.
Left to right. D3.
Okay, so it's your Bellicosa on that side.
Bellicosa. Yeah, that's enough to cripple it on a 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could have done with that one because that's the one you can actually shoot me with.
Okay, so Steve was unlucky again, really. Yeah, I don't know what to say. So we're going to roll up some repairs and then go into the combat phase. Okay, so after we rolled our dice for some repairs, my Princeps reactivated the missiles, got them online, and cooled some plasma. So reactor's fine, but it's still got no shields. My second warlord rolled 3 6s and a 4, so he literally went back to pretty much full health. The Warhound was untouched, so that was no problem. Did you have to roll for that guy?
This guy, one plasma.
Just one plasma. Steve's warlords are absolutely fine. This guy, who was in the orange, took a strength 9 hit to the body. He's now got a reactor leak. He's run out of pips in the body. Then repaired and rolled double 6. So he's got a shield back online.
I elected to repair 2 shields.
2 shields. So
just because I'm going to go back to the orange anyway with my reactor leak at the end of the turn. So
yeah.
I figured if I could expend, I can force you to expend more ordnance on shooting at him.
Yeah, fair enough.
It might help, but
shields are up.
He's
Okay,
in trouble.
So
he's in lots of trouble.
I've got the initiative. I am going to start with my warlord straight up in the face. Warhound into Steve's Warhound. I'm tempted to start with the plasmas so I can try and aim shots with the bolters.
Yeah, you get a +3 on legs or body.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. So I'm not gonna maximal. I'm gonna fire 2. 1 hit, 1 miss. So let's do the scatter. Okay, so that diced up. Oh dear. So it's literally slamming. 1 hit, 1 on mine and 1 on Steve's. Okay, so let's roll. Steve, roll for mine first. Have I got a shield?
Yeah,
I'm fully shielded.
Yeah,
so let's do that. So let's merge up. And fail 1. I will take it on the Warhound. So he just dropped his shield.
And I take 2 hits and a...
Yeah, 2. Yeah. Made 1.
Yep.
So maybe I should bolt as greedy. I got greedy. I'm going to pay for it now. Okay, so bolters. It is low. 7 hits.
That's a lot.
In all. Yeah, if I'd done that first, I definitely would have got damaged with the plasma.
Alright, watch this. 7 4-ups.
7 4-ups.
Not 1. No, maybe 1.
1 4-up.
Shit.
I got greedy and that was stupid. You can tell me I'm stupid. Okay, over to Steve.
Okay, I'm going to start opening a whole can of whip-ass.
Yeah.
Right here. Finally, hopefully, to do some damage.
Okay.
Is that a flank shot? I don't think so.
Let's find out. It might be.
What's your thoughts?
You're cool.
Dice it? 1 to 3, yes. 4
Well,
to 6,
it's going to be, because it's down the middle, that side
That's not.
is not, and that side is, so...
Okay, so Bellicosa is, but everything else is
in the front.
in the front. Okay, so you've got no shields still on there.
No shields.
Have you got any areas where my missiles can poke at you?
I've taken...
target weapons actually, couldn't I?
Yeah, you can target weapons.
I'm going to charge you. One of your Bellicosas is already damaged, right?
I've got my right hand bellicosa is offline.
Right one, which is the only one you can't actually fire because you've got your own Titan in the way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to choose to aim your missile.
Okay.
But then you're going to try and strip some shields off of my... Right, so I actually need to damage your missiles. What roll is it? 11?
Yeah.
So I can actually even do it, can't I? I have only strength 4.
Strength 4. No, you can max out on 10.
What's the Bellicosa same again?
You need an 11 on the bellicosa as well.
Okay, well I'll tell you what, we'll come back to that. Let's fire the Bellicosa first at you, which is a flank shot.
Which is a flank shot, yeah.
Here it comes.
It's a miss.
Oh, good.
And it's a single push on the reactor.
Just trying to work out how I want to use my Warlord trait
reroll.
reroll.
Warlord trait reroll. He's thinking.
Yeah, I do.
He's doing it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a hit. 2 hits. Okay. Location.
Body.
body, so it's a 14.
And if he gets +1, which is
From the
flank.
flank, so it's a 15 is the lowest one.
Yeah.
Which is devastating. 1, 2.
And then it's what, 17?
17, which is what, a crit?
Oh no, sorry, it's 12, isn't it? So it's 16.
16 plus 1, 17, yeah, it's a crit. So, reactor leak on my Princeps.
Okay, next we're going to fire the missiles and we're going to target them at the
body?
The body, So these will be hitting on 5.
I would still probably do the quake first.
You reckon?
Well, if you hit the body again, then you might get +3.
Yeah. Right, quake is a quakey. Yes, it finally hit.
2 hits, and I spin.
Yes, potentially. It's concussive, isn't it? So it's yes, there's a template, isn't it? So that's sorry, not used this gun before. Very excited about it hitting. So superficial on the leg.
Superficial.
Strength 9, so that's a 12.
12, not strong enough.
Damn you.
Okay, but I do spin.
Yeah, and your movement's reduced as well. Quakey.
So Steve's going to check his gun rules. This is the first time he's used the quake, and then we'll come back. Okay, so Steve spun me 45 degrees straight at him. So I think we're going to have a duel here now. And missiles, aim shots.
Aim shots at the body,
Yeah.
5s. Oh,
that's good. It's at least
bad.
4.
What's that then? What's that one? Yep, that's 4. And what do I need here, Chris?
Your strength's 6 now. Do you need 6s?
6 it is. Well, that's worth trying, isn't it?
Yeah, there you go, direct.
Fine.
So that puts me in the last pip now. Any further damage to the body is critical.
Nice.
So worth doing.
Back to you.
Okay, so I've done my Warhound, haven't I?
Yeah.
Okay, I've done my Warhound, so let's do... you haven't done that guy yet, have you? No. Okay, so let's do this guy.
Yep.
I don't think my missiles are going to be...
I think one is. Can you fire them
I think they're in, yeah. I've just got to be in that corridor. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. So, this Warlord, at that Warlord, missiles times 10.
Hot Warlord action.
I think I've got 10 dice here.
No, I'm sure you will.
Oh no, it doesn't look good, does it?
That's quite a few hits.
1, 2, 3, 4.
5?
5 hits, 50%.
Yeah. Pretty hits. Let's see what I do on reactor terms.
Does he want to push it?
No.
No, he doesn't. Drop 1. Okay, so let's fire a bellicose. Okay, it's 1 push and 2 hits.
Okay, that is 2 saves.
2 saves. And let's fire the other one, why not?
Boom.
Oh, it's a hit, but it's 2.
Okay, 2 saves. I fell 1.
Now in the orange for that Warlord. That is not what I needed this turn.
Ouch.
Okay.
Okay. I need a second to think, I think, mate.
Yep. Okay, Steve's activation, the combat phase, he's going for this Warlord and he's going to pile everything to my Warhound.
Okay, so I'm using laser destructor, carapace weapons. 4 dice, and I'm going to use a shield burning trait. So blank skis.
Nice.
That's 2 hits.
2 hits. So saving on 4s because I'm going to merge. Lost 1. I will lose it on the Warhound, I think.
Okay. Sun Fury. Just regular fire, no maximal. Same target, obviously. 2 hits. That's 2 more saves.
So that's 2 pushes. Did you max it?
I didn't.
No,
Well,
didn't.
no point shields.
No point shields.
Yeah.
Okay. Still 3 ups using the Warlord. I make both of them, so I've still just got 1 shield down off the Warhound.
Okay, and I'll drop a bellicose on it, which hits.
Just hits.
And I was going to put the template, mate. So
Yep, so it hits the Warlord as well, so it's 3 saves.
3 saves, yeah.
Okay, 3 ups. Fail another one.
Oh, beg pardon, I forgot to roll my reactor dice for the
What's that?
bellicose. Another blank.
Another blank, so good crew.
Good
Keeping
crew,
it
holding
chill.
it, yeah.
Okay, so I found another one. Where do I want to take that second one? So let's take one off the Warhound. I'll probably take one off the Warlord. And that will be fine. Okay, so it'll be my last activation will be my Princeps.
Yeah.
Okay, so 10 missiles into your Princeps, I do believe.
Yours.
Okay. Okay. What have we got here? 8 hits.
Don't I'm going to push.
He's pushing.
Oh. Okay. Oh, that's a 3. And we're looking for 3s, guys.
Look for 3s, rerolling 1s.
Out 1.
Drops 1. Okay, I've only got 1 Bellicosa. 1's out of order. So I'll fire it for what it's worth. It's a miss and a machine spirit.
Not going well.
Found a machine spirit.
That sometimes works out.
Okay, so I rolled a belligerent roll, so I'm just going to move forward d6 inches, 3 inches. Steve, can you just do that for us? And then that interrupts my action. And I'm spent. What you got?
Is that
Yeah, we've still got the. I think it interrupts the shot. Yeah,
okay.
as far as I'm aware. If I've got that wrong, I've got it wrong.
We'll just assume it's scattered off if we got it wrong.
Yeah.
I'm done, mate. Yeah, I think we all.
Okay, so we're done. Critical damage. We must have some.
God, yeah.
All right. I've got a reactor leak,
Same. So I'm going to put my warhound back into deep into the orange now.
but it's only a 1 pip on the warlord, so that's fine.
Stabiliser damage on the warlord hound as well.
Mhm.
So it scatters to the right, actually, 45 degrees.
Got dice going everywhere today.
So that turns like that. And my lords are ready.
Okay, so that is the end of turn 3.
It is.
We'll see you in turn 4. Okay, kicking off turn 4, got a bit of a mortis car park building up in the middle. Game could end after this turn, so we don't know. So big push time. Let's see who's going to take the initiative. It's a 4. Steve got. What's that 4? Okay.
Okay.
5. It's an 8. What do you want?
I think I'll take it.
He's going to take it. Steve's going to take the initiative. There'll be no stratagems because we run out, so we're back after orders.
The first turn.
Okay, so that was pretty quick. Steve's got a first fire order here, and a first fire order here. Don't think he'll be doing too much with those. I've got a full stride with my half move Quate warlord, and I failed a emergency repair roll for this warlord, which meant no orders for my warhounds. So that is it. So now we're going to do some moves. I imagine Steve's going to kick off straight over first fire.
Yeah, Bellicosa, this guy, your guy.
Straight in.
Straight in.
It's definitely a hit.
Unfortunately, it's two bits of heat, but I can probably live with that. So that's 2.
2. Location.
It's the body!
It's the body. This is +3.
Okay, so the first, that's 14, 15, 16, 17.
17. So run out of track. That's 2 crits, and that's going to be another crit, isn't it?
Yep.
So that is engine kill. That's my Princeps. Roll a d10.
10.
Was it 6?
He's wildfire 6, isn't it? Yep.
Wildfire. Spin that. He is turning all the way around that way, and not doing anything.
Not loading everything into the
and
building.
then falls.
He does.
He's going to fall this way, back, and it's going to do. How many hits? D6.
It is. Need to find the falling rules quickly.
So D6 hits on the other warlord at strength 10.
That's
Well, that's
just
a
the 1. Presumably body fast.
Location. Yeah, you'd be within 2.
So it's a 12 to the weapon.
Okay, so roll 1, 2, D3 left to right.
That's
That Bellicosa, and that is a 12. So that's disabled. His right hand Bellicosa, and engine kill. Whoa, doesn't leave me with much now. That was the move, wasn't it? So I am going to shimmy this guy forward and just turn like that. Okay.
Wowzers. Okay. I'm going to activate my warlord. Second warlord.
And first fire.
On first fire. You've got active shields, haven't you? All your shields, or have you got?
I pretty much have got all but one. I've dropped one shield on that warlord.
So he can take shield saves for him, but not vice versa, is that right?
Well, that was merging. So you roll, you basically take the best save. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I'm going to fire my carapace weapons.
Yep.
And I'm going to fire the warhound.
Okay.
I'm going to use the draining tree. Am I going to use the draining tree? No, I'm not. So I'm yellow. So I'd like to use the draining tree. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong one. I am indeed going to use the draining tree, but he hasn't got any. So these will be hitting on freeze. Blanks. Oh, I've been lucky there with that. That's 4 hits with the draining tree.
Okay, so this is against the Warhound, isn't it?
Yes.
So how many shields have I got left on the Warhound? Just the one.
Well, you can roll it and take it, and you roll it and take it wherever you want. So.
Yeah, but if I fail all of them, then I'm going to lose. I could take, I don't want to be losing shields off my Warlord unnecessary. So, I only have to fail 2, and I've got to take 1 off the Warlord.
Sure.
So it's, I need that Warlord. The Warlord is on the objective, so I'm just going to take it on the Warhound.
Okay.
I'm not. I failed 2, so shields are down on the Warhound.
Sweet.
My move,
Yes.
which is just the Warhound. Where do I want to go? Your Warhound's half movement?
Yes.
Half movement, okay.
And he's got to make another damage roll.
Okay. I'm going to have a think, I'm going to have to come back, I think. Okay, so in the end, I just slid the Warhound back. I need to try and take out that Warhound. And Steve didn't move, so he's pretty sure he's going to blow up. So we did our repairs, and I got a double 6 on my Warhound, so lit a shield and boosted it 1. And my Warlord, I kept the Bellicosa disabled. I rolled 2 6s and a 4, so I just vented, because he was. He took a strength 9 hit to the body because he was in the orange, and just direct hit in the end. And Steve's Warhound took a direct hit to the body from being overheated, and took another critical damage to his body section, so he's in a bad way. And Steve's Warlords are in perfect condition, I think. So
some shield damage.
Some shield damage, but
this guy.
they're okay.
And I failed to roll a single decent roll for his repair.
So combat phase.
Yeah, I'm going to start with the Warhound. So I'm going to go otherwise. I'm going to fire your Warhound. We'll start with the Vulcan Mega Bolt, which is +1 to hit, I believe.
At that range.
At this range. So that becomes a hit. Those are misses. So that is that many saves. With the
saves. Is that 5?
Yes, mate.
5 saves. So I've got shields back on my Warhound. I'm still not going to merge. I failed 1.
Oh, damn you, Chris.
Still got a shield. Okay.
Right, well, I'll fire the blast gun. I'm not going to fire at maximal now. I was going to. Failed both.
2 misses, 2 scatters then. Here we go.
He's obviously a little bit bewildered by the amount of damage going on with him at the minute. Let's get this. Right, so we pop this guy here. So we're going to go 7 inches sort of backwards that way. So that's not very good. And the next one is 9 inches in this direction. Again, I don't think it's going to do anything. No.
Miles away. Okay, so I've got away with that. That's Steve's activation. I'm going to return fire with my Warhound. Have you got shields on yours?
Nope.
No shields at all.
It's probably knackered.
Okay, so where am I getting +3 damage, Steve?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Everywhere apart from the head.
And what's the lowest armour? Legs?
Legs. Actually, the same body, the legs are the same.
Okay, let's fire the.
Actually, no, sorry. Body is better.
Body is better. Okay, well let's just fire the plasmas. Let's max them all as well. So 2 shots, 1 push, and 2 hits. So 2 around the location. That's the head.
That's what I wanted. That's the only place he's got damage.
So it's a 15 on the head.
Okay, that's a devastating.
And I've got a scatter, right?
Yeah.
So right over the top.
Oh,
1 inch, so still going to hit him. Probably going to be 2, isn't it?
Yeah, it will be.
So with that, let's try again. That's the body.
Yep, that's him done, I think.
That's a 16.
Yep.
And a, what's that, 9, 19.
Yeah, he's done.
Christ. Engine kill.
Yep. As I suspected. Which is why I applied him first.
D6 is a 5, D10 is a 5.
I believe that's wildfire.
Wildfire.
Yeah. Scatter, probably towards my own titan. Don't mind look. No, to the wall.
To the wall. Boom, 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 boom.
Fall down.
And then falls.
Backwards.
Straight back. And we're all good. Engine kill. Whew, okay.
Yeah, that's why.
Okay, so Steve's now going to shoot with this Warlord at the Warhound.
Yeah, I got a bit eager. I actually did it off camera already.
Yeah, he's rolled
So
up.
I fired the the laser blasters on draining fire, so hence the reactor roll. So for 1, so that's 2 hits, mate. With shield saves at -1.
Shield saves at -1. This was directed at the Warhound, wasn't
Yes.
it? I will merge.
So 2.
2 or 1, so I failed. So I'm going to take 2 on the Warlord.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll fire the Sun Fury. I'm not going to max mod it.
Yep.
At that point, you took a shield. That is 3 hits.
3 hits. I'm just going to go on the Warhound.
Okay.
Oh, he's done it.
Damn it, Chris.
2 6s and a 4.
I felt that would bellicose your ass. Alright then, okay, that's bellicose cannon then.
Yeah.
Same target. Oops. That's a hit, 1 reactor. So
2
that's
hits.
probably going to get 2 hits, 1 on the Warlord, isn't it?
Yeah, so 3 saves. If I merge, I'm on a 3 up on the Warlord. Okay, I'm going to merge.
Okay.
I've made them all. Done it. Okay. I'm going to fire with my Warlord at that Warlord. So 10 shots. So I've got the objective in the middle, but no way am I going to get it back 12 inch within 12 inches of my board. I just can't see it happening. Okay. So roll those missiles.
Oh, that's quite a few shots.
It's quite a few. I've missed 2, so it's 8 hits.
Okay, you got 1 bellicosa active.
Yeah, just the 1.
Might be the last time. I'm going to push. These are 3 still. The last 3. Okay, so 1 for a reactor. No 1s, but I failed 2.
Got 2. How many shields have you got left?
That is me on. Oh, there was there. So I'm now on.
It's got a couple.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, let's fire that 1 bellicosa that can. It's 3 and it's a miss.
That's the right one. No, I've done the wrong one, mate.
Okay, I'm going to roll some scout.
That's still the right. That's the right one.
Okay, it's gone back 8 inches, so I'm not going to hit. So I am all done. Have you got anything else that can shoot?
I think I might have a quake cannon shot. I need to line it up.
Yep.
It's going to be a 50% obscured if it is, but I've got the arc.
Yeah, he's in.
It's going to be a flank shot. Doesn't
Okay.
matter because you've got shields.
I've got shields, so
Okay, so on
a
the dice. In a 5. That's a hit.
he's got it.
So, yeah.
He's got the hit. 2 hits on the Warlord. Still needing 3s. Yeah, he's made it. 4 and a 5.
You've found a single shield.
Okay, end of. Have you got any critical damage, Steve?
No, everyone's who had some is dead.
Yeah, likewise. Okay, does the game continue?
What do I need to roll?
Basically, on a roll of a 9 or a 10, the game will end.
Watch that. Okay. It's a 10.
It's a 10. Game ends. Right. We'll tot it up. We'll be back. Okay, guys. So that was the game. Ended at turn 4, which did not work out well for me in the end because I could have pushed that. It was very close. So my objective was retrieval. Steve had hold the line. You probably can't even see that from there. So I was scoring points for getting the objective and then trying to get it back within 12 inches. I overestimated trying to push up with warlords to do it, which is a bit dumb. I got it, but I was never getting back, so I was going to basically changing tactics to just push into Steve's zone, kill, and deny points. With what I killed and how far I pushed into Steve's half of the table, I scored 15 points. Steve scored 16 points, taking the game by a point in 4 turns, which I thought was a really fun game. It was a fun game to play, and it was swingy, kill for kill, so that was good. If I'd had the extra turn, if I'd gone turn 5, I could have pushed further into his deployment zone, denying him 5 points. If Steve had killed the Warhound, it would have been a 2-point swing in my favour. So
I don't think I had the turns left to kill another Warlord, which is fairly healthy.
No. So all to play for and close all the way through.
Yeah.
Anything else you would like to say, Steve?
No, it's good. I'm happy to see the 10 I rolled. That said, I don't know. I could have laid some more firepower on you. I think you going forward like that, that would have been really tough for me to then get rid of that Warlord. And
I feel the game revolved all around me being aggressive because Steve's mission, he pretty much had his plan was to sit back and shoot because he didn't need to go anywhere. Yeah. So I hope that wasn't boring or anything for the rep. It's hard pushing. It's hard pushing when you know your opponent hasn't got to. I'll say that.
Which is why I kept most of my Warlords, both Warlords, on first fire most of the game because they had good fields of fire. Mm-hmm. As you say, you had to come towards me. I didn't really see the point in pushing any further at that stage. Mm-hmm. I just wanted to try and get as many shots on target as I could. And I was surprised you didn't move your Warlord on the second turn when you did emergency repairs out of the way of the Warlord I had here.
I thought about it, I just don't think I'd go far enough.
Yeah, maybe. I think I would have at least made it harder to shoot. And then I would have had my Warlord kind of sat there and he would have at least taken 2 turns to re-manoeuvre because I took a gamble deploying in there to try and get more shots and probably would have taken back the game for a couple of turns, really.
I don't know. I will plug away at retrieval. I don't know if I can build a list.
It's a tough mission. I think we played it on the channel before and I've tried it. Maybe Knights can grab it and fall back, but
maybe if you had like Lupercals and Knights, like as many units as you can cram into a list and just go for it. Maybe I haven't got the models to build the right list for retrieval.
I think the only way you could have done that, and I don't think with the deployment and everything else it would have worked, or the terrain, is maybe grab it with the Warhounds, fall back and then just screen them with the Warlords.
Yeah, I just think
even then it was tough.
Yeah, I just think a single Warhound can just get picked off so easily. Those shields don't last and once they start taking damage. So I don't know. But it was a good game. It was fun. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next one.
Indeed.
Cheers, Steve.